Hello, Scorpio, and thank you for joining us here at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. I am Don, and this is your monthly reading for the month of November 2021. How exciting is that? I've already shuffled the decks. This is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. This is the Angel Healing deck, and I also have a few decks on the side here, which also may be called for this reading. So if we need them, we'll use them and pull them in, depending on what Spirit tells us. First and foremost, I'm an intuitive reader, so there are times where the cards say one thing, Spirit says another. I tell you what Spirit says and explain why the difference. Second thing, this is a reading for the collective. There are things that will resonate, and there is a potential for things not to resonate. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. It wasn't meant for you, and that can be a good thing depending on the situation. And third and foremost, this is free will. Free will tells you that you have control. If you see something you like, you hear something you like, that's wonderful. You can take that energy, and knowing it's coming, you can even improve it and work to make sure that you get the most from it. If there's something you don't like, that doesn't mean it has to happen that way. You can make changes. You can stop it doing other things that can affect that outcome. Again, free will is at play. No matter what any tarot reader tells you, ultimately you have the final arbiter. You're the final arbiter of how things can play themselves out. That's exciting. Also, happy birthday, Scorpions. For those of you who've already had your birthday, happy belated birthday. And for those of you whose birthday is this month, well, happy birthday and enjoy your celebration. And then I know you're ready to get the readings, and I apologize, but one more thing. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving in advance, because I will probably forget by the time we're done this reading to do that for you. So I'm wishing you a happy Thanksgiving, and for everybody, a wonderful November. Now, Scorpio, let's see what's in store for you. First and foremost, the Two of Wands, followed by the Judgment card, followed by the Six of Swords and the King of Cups. Underneath, we have the Three of Wands. We have the King of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the King of Wands. Man, there's some major energy here. What in the world? We have three kings. So the one thing that this message is telling us, no matter what, is that it's time to take control. It's time that something's coming. Something is going to be resolving that puts the control back in our hands. Again, it's all about control, because the kings are in control. The kings set dominant over everything else, as you can tell, as with any suit in the playing deck even. The bottom energy is the Fool card. The Fool card. Again, the Fool card is one of two things. In this situation, it could represent, again, fool, not paying attention, falling into something and getting yourself into a trouble, not paying attention to your path. Could also be the other answer is that maybe after all this heavy stuff that's happening here, that the Fool's energy is saying it's time to enjoy and be a little silly because you've earned it. So let's get right to it, Scorpio. Scorpio looks over here. Again, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands said that you have been thinking about something. You've been thinking about it. You had an idea and you're thinking about how do you do something with that? What do you do with that? Now, this is planning because of something that's happening in judgment. And so my question here is, the judgment could represent a true judgment, like a legal judgment, or it could represent judgment by people. It could also represent whatever you put out, you got back. The important thing that I suggest about this, the way I see it, is indeed you've been planning something. You have been having to strategize. You've been going through something. Again, you know your way forward. You just need to have things cleared out. This is perseverance. You have been fighting. You have been pushing forward, having to deal with stuff, and it has been frustrating. But it's coming to an end. It's coming to a conclusion, and it's going to end in. If you've done right, if you've done good things, then it's going to come in your favor. It's going to come out in your favor. If it's not, then if you haven't, then the chances are you may not get everything you want out of it. But again, whatever you've been going through, it's coming to an end. You have been planning. You have to now plan how to move forward after this is all resolved. Again, this is about planning the after, because again, the settlement's coming, the judgment's coming, the ending is coming, it's going to be resolved. And so how can you move forward through this? You're a good business person, you're a good logical person, you're a good person, a person who can think through many scenarios. So use that logic to your advantage. Again, look at where you're doing, get started, start moving the pieces around, start knowing that this is coming to an end, knowing that there are certain things that will happen no matter what way. You can start putting things in process. Again, you've been working on this for a while, whatever the situation situation was, it has dogged you for a while. You have persevered through it. You've had a lot of things thrown up in front of you, but again, you're moving forward through it. This is coming to an end, coming to a conclusion. If this is a court battle, it's coming to a settlement. If this is a struggle over a business situation, it's coming to an end. If this has been a struggle with, I don't know, with your finances, I don't see a finance situation here because there's no pentacles at all. This is about work. This is a lot of work here. So it's a work situation. It's a situation, but it doesn't necessarily need to be work. It could be a company situation. It could be, but again, you have the king of the entrepreneurial king. So again, the king is out here. He is the guy who is showing up in the end. He's putting the pieces together. This guy helped keep the business working, keep it growing, whatever. The king of cups is bringing a whole new philosophy, a whole new energy, a new excitement, because with the settlement, it feels like you're relieved, you're happy, you're upbeat, that you're moving forward. Again, a resolution. And I say settlement because, again, I get a feeling of a court case here, but this is something also. It could be a conflict, a problem, a situation. It could be dealing with a lease. It could be dealing with an unhappy employee. It could be dealing with unhappy landlords. It could be dealing with mortgage companies. It could be dealing with many, many things. But the point is that it's coming to an end. And again, it's been taking a while, but you're finding that solution, or shall we say that resolution, because that's what this is saying. And so again, with this, the Knight of Wands is moving forward. You're moving forward. You're getting things moving. What are you doing? Again, first and foremost, you've planned it. Now start making it come to put it into place so you can move forward. And again, the Fool, I think the Fool here again is the second one I said. The Fool is saying that you have had a drama. You have had a lot of pressure, a lot of things. You haven't had an opportunity to relax and to just be yourself in a long time. So it's time to be a fool. This is a month, this is the season to be a fool, to be just kind-hearted, lighthearted, and enjoy things as they come. Look at this. Don't worry, you've gotten the right professional people lined up, and they're stepping up and working to your advantage and in your favor. Stay with them. They're leading you the way. Celebration, again, it's coming out in your favor. We talked about that. Celebration, time to celebrate. It's going to celebrate. It's going to end in your favor, and you're going to move forward. Look at this, the Queen of Wands. She's in control. She's saying, be patient. Be patient. You're not there yet, but it's coming. This is the month. This is it. So be patient. More is coming. More is coming to light. More information. Look at this. Again, a whole new energy toward this, a new beginning. When this all settles, it's like a new beginning. And again, the King of Wands is kicking in. He's going to say, okay, now what next? How do I move forward? Whatever it is that's going to bring some money. There's some money coming to you, some unexpected money, maybe some money that you didn't expect, or some money that pays off in a way that was a little bit of a surprise, but something you'd hoped for already. I'm not sure which way it goes. Again, bringing closure to it. The 9 is almost there. The 10 is going to be there. And ultimately, the result is going to be a good amount of money, a good amount of success, again, it's that feeling of release. So be the Fool. Allow the Fool to come. The healing cards we're not going to need today, because this is not a love situation. This is more of a business money situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the Archangel Gabriel deck, which is a wonderful deck, and it gives me some of the, look at this, you deserve it. You deserve the opportunity. You're motivated, and it's time for you to benefit from what's happening. Look at that. You know, you have learned a lesson through this. Most importantly, pick the people you need around you. Pick the people around you closely, because apparently you picked the wrong people, or you didn't see them who they were, and that's what led to this. And so it was a learning time, a time of detox, again, a time to get silly, a time to get playful, a time to let it all go, be done with it. Pay attention to your dreams, because in your dreams, the spirits are sending you a sign, they're sending you inspiration, they're sending you something to let you know how, again, you can bring this to a close. Prosperity is right in front of you. Don't worry about being too perfect, because perfect's not going to be it, but let you know that Mother Mary's there. Mother Mary is with you. You are blessed. You are divinely guided. Go with goodness, go with health, go with happiness, and most importantly, go with prosperity. This is going to be an amazing month for you, Scorpio. I'm saying that open the doors, be free, let the air come through, get some new energy flowing through, because this is going to be a wonderful month. I cannot tell you how wonderful these cards are, and they confirm what we see here in the middle. So with that said, Scorpio, don't forget to drop me a line and let me know what resonates with you. My email is advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. And of course, you can always set up a private reading through sonoranmystictarot.com as well, or check me out on the social media platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I do free monthly, weekly, and dailies, so you can get some information there. And then if you want a personal private reading, that's also a possibility as well. Enjoy, celebrate, happy birthday. It sounds like this birthday is going to be a special one coming toward you. And again, for those who've already had a birthday, happy belated birthday. I'll talk to you again in the end of the month of November for the December reads. And hopefully we'll have the weeklies up real soon. But most importantly, have a great Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it. And for those who don't, or even if you do, enjoy your November. Have a great one. Take care, Scorpio. God bless you all. And my love goes out to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.